And let's hope this works. Window capture the correct one. Is it muted? There's just no sound yet, is there? Yeah! Let's see how this goes once I also quit my Discord chat. Bang! Wednesday! 8th April. A whole day of no gameplay. Cheers. Part of my consideration for making this was every day I would come on and say, oh, I've done this today. That's obviously not going to happen. Nothing happens within this outbreak. Stay at home, kids. Fuck off. Time for school. I'm 10 years younger. I was at school 10 years ago. Kubota. Yeah. Just because I'm gonna forget it in 2 seconds. It's a Don't worry, Junpei. I knew this question was coming up. Because I've already been to this year. I'm actually repeating this fucking year at school. Super. Wow! You must pay attention! What a cool dude! Things must work differently in Japan. I never paid attention, look at me! Streaming video games over the internet. Yes, let's... Oh look, it's the fat kid! And the old folks, they're nice. I like them. A bit dotty. And that blur across the screen was a person, apparently.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, look, it's Igor. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's his voice.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shinji
He looks like the guy
Ikutsuki.
from the Persona game.
I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like
He's got a
introducing
massive
myself.
scar.
Even I get tongue-tied
Almost on the
sometimes.
bottom.
Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? To welcome you, of course.
Why are you here?
Well,
why are you even here? Why did you bother?
Business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As
Preparing
diligent
the
as always,
spy camera.
although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Yeah, why not? Looking
There
for
are
that
only
kid.
4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Liam O'Brien.
I hope you all get along. Any other question?
Yeah, might as well try it.
You saw something strange. You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
I saw dead people.
Do you have another question?
No, that'll do.
Then I hope you have a
Just wanted to see
successful
how they
school
would
year.
answer with
Now,
Hey, I figured out the plot of this game before it started. Nah.
you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
How fucking
As
Morgana
they
back.
say,
Jesus Christ.
the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the
Completed
pun.
Persona 5 last week. Took me, what, 3 years? 4 years? Burned out in the last palace. Got there though. Only 18 hours left after I thought it was about to finish. Or I thought it was at the end of the last palace. Wasn't at all. So... Fuck, I was hoping to go back there. The question here is, how do you
Working
get
hard.
in the drawer
So,
behind
how's
his
he doing?
bed?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman,
Oh.
do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't know it was a cutscene here.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock
Excuse me.
a.m.
It occurred to me that this would technically be the next day, but like, if I started doing that, I would also be saving the game every time I left the dungeon. So, yeah, fuck that. Day one I tried it, fuck the rest. What's my Twitch name? I fucking know my own link.
He's still sleeping.
I'm gonna message somebody. There we go!
The dark hour occurs every day at 12.
Yeah, it's a little bit
midnight.
funny because it's
You could say it's
obviously
the
the midnight hour,
hidden
but
hour.
it says it's still the 8th, so I'm technically being right, but I guess the midnight hour is the day before, so it's 25 hours in a day.
During this time, an ordinary person
haven't put that much
transmogrifies
thought
into a
into
coffin
this.
and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
Whoa.
The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad, though, spying on
Hi,
him like this.
HMS Cam Rob. I need to make a... There's another thing. I need an overlay on my screen. Because I can see OBS and that shows the messages. But I don't actually have it coming up on the screen I'm looking at, so I can... Well, thank you. I've got that in writing now, and recording, and on the internet. This is cyberbullying, by the way. This is what it looks like. Don't stand for it. Call the internet police. Cyber police. There we go. You done goofed, HMS Cam Rob. I have evidence. There's not going to be much to see here today. There's no combat. It's all just dialogue and cutscenes I've never seen before.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
I miss this voice compared to the new game. Oh, thank you. If you don't mind, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart with
My name is
Some
Igor.
big-nosed guy
I
in
am
an elevator.
delighted to make your acquaintance.
Man with a long
This
nose.
is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Start a plot. Again. Plot,
This
I don't know.
place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
Yes. Like 7, 8. Can you skip the cutscenes? This game is cutscenes. And then tomorrow there's a whole bunch of cutscenes. And there's a bit of combat which I don't think it's possible to lose. And then I stop playing for about a week.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
I signed one of them.
You shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
I don't know where wallet
Abide
is.
by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Okay, that'll do.
Hold up. Till we meet again.
If you physically got a key, why can't you just give it to a party member and then get them to go in there and say, hey, this room does exist? Oh well, that's the day over with. As exciting as that, it took about 5 minutes. I say thanks for tuning in, but it was just a couple of people I'd rather didn't tune in. Oh well, tomorrow's when the fun happens, probably. I think. Bye for now.